Jorge Mario Bergoglio was born on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, to a family of Italian immigrants. From an early age, he was a man of deep faith and humility. Before entering the seminary, he studied chemistry and briefly worked as a laboratory technician. In 1958, he joined the Jesuit order, known for its discipline, scholarship, and social engagement. He was ordained a priest in 1969. Over the years, he served as a lecturer, seminary rector, and provincial superior of the Jesuits in Argentina. During the years of military dictatorship, he was a controversial figure. Some accused him of passivity, while others praised his quiet efforts to help the persecuted. In 1992, he was appointed Auxiliary Bishop of Buenos Aires, and 5 years later, Archbishop. As a cardinal from 2001, he lived modestly, choosing a small apartment instead of a palace, cooking for himself, and using public transport. He became known for his closeness to the poor, his simplicity, and his direct way of being. On March 13, 2013, after Pope Benedict XVI's resignation, Jorge Mario Bergoglio was elected the 266th Pope and took the name Francis, the first in history. The symbolic choice, referring to Saint Francis of Assisi, patron of the poor and of peace, pointed to the direction of his papacy. Francis was the first pope from outside Europe in over 1,000 years. He quickly won hearts around the world with his approachable manner, sense of humor, and courage in addressing difficult topics. His pontificate was marked by openness to dialogue, care for the environment, expressed in the encyclical Laudato Si, and a call for mercy, solidarity, and simplicity. He was unafraid to criticize both the church and world politics. He fought against abuse in the church, promoted decentralization of authority, and called for a greater role for women. He brought the church closer to ordinary people, often visiting prisoners, migrants, and the sick. His apostolic journeys reached even the most forgotten corners of the world. With age, however, his health issues became more serious. Earlier in life, he had suffered a severe lung infection that led to the removal of part of one lung. During his papacy, he experienced knee and back pain, underwent colon surgery, and in later years was increasingly seen in a wheelchair. Nevertheless, he remained active until the end, attending synods, meeting the faithful, and delivering homilies that continued to inspire millions. He often said, "The Pope is also a man," and did not rule out resigning if he could no longer fulfill his role fully. Eventually, after more than a decade as Pope, the world bid farewell to Pope Francis. He died in the Vatican on April 21, 2025, surrounded by the prayers and gratitude of millions around the world. His funeral, as he wished, was simple and modest. Francis left behind not just documents and decisions, but a way of living, full of empathy, courage, and hope. He showed that the church can be close to people, that it can listen and accompany, not just preach. Pope Francis, the man from the end of the world who became the shepherd of the world.